This conference will now be recorded.
So were you able to download Git and install, or shall I show once again?
Yes.
Okay, so look at here. Download Git for Windows. Tarun, have you downloaded and installed Git? Was it completed?
No, I haven't installed it. I just downloaded.
Okay, I will do that. See, so this is this Git I have downloaded now. Go to show folder, show in folder. It is just double click on this. And you will be asking with some options like where to install. Just to go and click next, nothing more than that. Next, 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 install. Session recorded session పంపించో క్లాస్ ఇంట అయిపోతుంది మరి క్లాస్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత కదా క్లాస్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత పంపిస్తాం లింక్ Okay, I have successfully installed Git. In front of me only I have installed everything. Now, as I told in the last class, for first 1 week, we spend on Linux only. So if you know Linux very well, I can skip. Okay, but yesterday you told that you don't know Linux, right? So we are going to learn some administrative and essential Linux for AWS. That is very important. Okay, some fundamental things also you have to know. Okay, so completely 4 to 5 sessions. Okay, we are going to spend on Linux before we are going to start actually our AWS part. So as a cloud engineer, it is your responsibility. Without knowing knowing Linux, it is very difficult. Okay, in the industry also, everyone expects Linux knowledge from you. Okay, so like basic commands from basic to some little bit advanced, like how to install packages. Okay, how to upload download files. Okay, from your laptop to virtual machine to a laptop. Okay, so we are going to execute some other group user management. Okay, adding a user in the sudo group. Yeah, these are the Linux essentials for AWS. So for this, for learning Linux, what I will do for learning Linux, we have to launch a Linux VM. Okay, so let us launch one Linux VM. It is very simple. Okay, Linux launching Linux VM is very simple. It is a 2-minute job. But for first time, it takes time for you. Okay, so let us log in into AWS account. Okay, so here this is the landing page of your AWS. This is also called as home page. Okay, so you can create any service. These are the recently visited services. Okay, in your case, these services may not come. Now see here, you can search for some services like EC2. EC2 is Elastic Cloud Computing. Okay, so you can select the service from this menu also. So from this menu, so if you want to create a virtual machine, okay, select a service called compute. You are seeing an option called compute, right? Compute, and on this, let's click on this compute. On the right side, select EC2. On the left side, just you click on instances. Okay, these are the instances I created for other batches. So for you, here just you click on launch instance. So when you click on launch instance here, these are the OS images. OS image is nothing but it is a piece of software, okay, that is required to create a virtual machine. So all these operating systems are provided by AWS only. Exclusively, this is for this list is for AWS customers. Okay, so these are not used by outside persons. Especially these are for AWS customers only. Okay, and these are all Linux flavors. Amazon Linux 2. Okay, SUSE, Red Hat. Here you have to choose a virtual machine. Okay, which is free, and so I can select Red Hat also. But when I select Red Hat, our VM is free, but license is not free. For license, you have to pay the cost. Okay, so I don't want to pay cost anymore. So that is why we are always going to select Ubuntu. Ubuntu is also one kind of Linux. Okay, the command part in RHEL and in Ubuntu almost same. So I am selecting Ubuntu 20.04. You can select 22 also. Okay, 22 is the latest version. Okay, you can log off Swapna. So Ubuntu server 20.04. Click on select. Are you seeing these are the instance types? Only T2 micro is free. Yesterday I told you, right? So other machines are not free. But most of the times we are going to use T2 micro only. From here onward, just you go on, press next, 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 next. Nothing more than that. Okay, what exactly all these sections I will explain later. Just for now, I require a virtual machine to practice our Linux commands. That is our goal. Here we have to create a key file. Key file is to connect to your virtual machine. Okay, I am going to create a new key file. The new key file name will be 18th August my key. You can specify any name. Okay, you have to download this key pair. So here what happens when you download this key pair? Okay, so one copy of the key will be sent to us. Actually, two keys are generated here, public and private key. Private key will be sent to us. Public key will be sent with public key will be kept with AWS. And this downloaded key file is available in my downloads folder. Just come down, click on launch instance. Give some name to your virtual machine. This is my VM. And what you will do means create a virtual machine and practice for 1 or 2 hours and immediately stop it or terminate it. Okay, so even you stop the virtual machine, okay, for hard disk cannot be stopped, right? So VM cost means it is two-folded cost. So they are going to charge you for processor and hard disk also. So when you stop this virtual machine, your CPU, your virtual CPU will be stopped here. I can stop it like this, but hard disk cannot be stopped, right? Hard disk will be used trade. Okay, for hard disk they are going to charge. Okay, so if you want to stop a virtual machine, go to actions, instance state, select stop option. Otherwise, terminate. Okay, when you terminate, no problem because we don't have any important data. Okay, so when you terminate, you will be free from charges. Okay, either you can stop it or terminate it. Okay, so in 12 months free tier, you can do anything, either stop it or terminate it. After 12 months, you have to be very careful. Okay, this you have to do. You have stop it after the completion of your practicals. Okay, so are you seeing connect option here? Connect. Are you seeing one example command? This is a command to connect to your virtual machine. Generally, when I want to connect to your system, suppose I want to connect to your virtual machine, Windows server. Okay, I have to give my username and password, right? This is just like that. Just look at the command, what it is going to do. SSH -i, I means identity. This is a key file name I have given. Okay, so this file must be there from where you are executing the command. Okay, 18th August my key.pem is available in my downloads folder. Okay, Ubuntu is the default user. This is my system DNS name. EC2 something like that. So go to downloads. In the search type downloads. Okay, so are you seeing the key file here? Definitely you have to try it from downloads only. Okay, so if you try it from other folder, other location, it will not work out. 18th August mykey.pem. Okay, you right click here and choose git bash. Are you seeing git bash? Git bash here. And whatever command you have copied from here, just copy it once again. Control C. right click and paste it over here. Say yes, not more than that. We have connected, right? We are inside the virtual machine. Okay, what is the proof? This is the proof. Ubuntu is a username. This is the IP address of your system. So Git is just like an interface between your laptop, Windows laptop, and remote server. We have connected to some server, okay, which is running in Ohio region. Are you seeing on the top? Are you seeing Ohio region? So if you drop down this, you will see a list of regions here: North Virginia, Ohio, North California, Oregon, Cape Town, Hong Kong, Jakarta, Mumbai, Osaka. Okay, if you want to change, you can change the region also. Okay, presently we are creating our virtual machine in the Ohio region, and this is my username. And here, if you want to pay the bills, okay, go to your user, and are you seeing billing dashboard? Go to billing dashboard. Okay, if you want to pay the amount, are you seeing payment methods? Payment methods. Presently, I don't have any pending bills. Okay, this is the way how you can make payment. Okay, in the first 1 month, in the first 12 months, you are not going to get any billing. But if you are using a larger machine, you are going to get. Okay. Now my VM is ready. So what next? Now we are connecting via key file, right? To connect to a virtual machine. Let me save this. This is 18th August, AWS 6:15 AM IST. To connect to a VM means virtual machine. Okay, or server, or instance, or EC2 instance. These are all similar. EC2 instance. Okay, we have two options. What are the two options? We can connect via key file. Second option is we can connect via password. But in AWS, what happened? Password based connectivity is disabled. We have to enable it. Okay, in AWS, okay, password. Okay, in AWS, connecting to a VM via password is disabled by default. In Azure cloud, we have two options, but here we have to explicitly enable it. Okay, so in AWS, connecting to a VM via password is disabled by default. Okay, if you want to connect via password, okay, we have to enable it. We have to enable password based authentication. Okay, how to do that? Okay, this is we have connected via file now. This is enabled because we have created one file and we have connected, right? So if you want to connect via password, okay, what are the steps you have to follow? First, to execute a command, sudo means when you are executing a command from non-root user. Okay, we will discuss what is a non-root user and root user tomorrow. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, if you are executing a command from non-root user, Ubuntu is a non-root user. Okay, you have to add sudo keyword every time. Sudo nano, you have to open this file, etc sshd underscore config. This file you have to open. Okay, yeah, this is a very huge file. Okay, once again I will connect to a password. Okay, so why we have to enable password based authentication? Suppose this key file is lost, someone has deleted your file completely, your machine is dead, right? Okay, to overcome that problem, okay, so we have to enable password based authentication also, password based connectivity. Have you understood?
Yes.
Now I am into my virtual machine. From here, execute a command. Sudo nano is the editor. It is just like our notepad. Slash etc sshd. Okay, this will have all the connecting information. Okay, don't mess up with this file. Even you change single character, whole machine will go. Are you seeing a line called password authentication here? Initially it is no. Okay, so we have to make it to yes. Okay, so this is one change. After making this change, you have to save it. Okay, notepad, how you are going to say it? Control S, right? Here, say Control X, press Y, and press Enter. So you have to change this line. Password authentication. Say yes. Search for password authentication and make it to yes. So once you are making this change, you have to save the content, right? Save above changes and come out from nano editor. How did I save? Say I saved what? Control X plus Y plus enter. Use these key combinations to save and come out from nano editor. Now after that, what I have to say? Restart SSH service or restart your VM. Okay, rather than restarting your VM, better you start the service. How to restart the service? There is a simple command: sudo system ctl service sshd restart. Okay, it is done. Sudo systemctl restart sshd and ssh also. Both are done. And copy paste these commands and notepad. Next, exit out of the VM and connect via password. And one more thing also we have to do. We have to set the password for Ubuntu user. Set password for Ubuntu user. How to set it? Sudo password Ubuntu. By default, there is no password for Ubuntu user. You have to set a password. Sudo password Ubuntu. I am giving same password as username. Okay, now say exit. How did I exit? Exit command. Now connect via password. So how to connect via password? To connect via password, just execute SSH. Now I don't require any key now. Okay, even you lost the key, no problem. You can connect via password. Okay, SSH username, and you have to take public IP address of the system. These are the instances that are running, right? Okay, here if you scroll down, you will see here in the downline, this is IP address of the system. Okay, so every system will have two IP addresses, private IP address and public IP address. What is the difference between these two? We will discuss later in networking. SSH Ubuntu @ say control V. Did not select this one. Copy it. This is the public IP address. Just press enter. Say yes. It is asking password. I have given same password, Ubuntu. Okay, I mean inside virtual machine. Did I use password? Did I use key file? No, right? So like this, we can enable password based authentication. So just to do this activity by tomorrow, create one virtual machine and enable password based authentication. This is your small work today. And from tomorrow onwards, we are going to start our, this is public IP. From where you can collect public IP? Once again, I will show. This is a public IP. Select this VM. Okay, it must be selected. Here, this is public IP. Copy this and paste it over here. I will show it once again. SSH Ubuntu. Ubuntu is a username. @ IP address. Okay, to copy the IP address, right click your mouse and paste it over here. Ubuntu. Yeah, can you do this activity by tomorrow? It is a small activity. Create a virtual machine, just enable password based authentication. So let us stop it here. So tomorrow we will launch virtual machine and we will start our Linux part.
Okay. I did not see the recordings of the class.
I have shared already, right? Yesterday also I have shown you.
I don't think I have not received anything in the email. Is there?
No, no, no. You have to search your email. Sometimes it will go to spam.
Um, is there any specific email ID I'm getting it from? Uh,
No, already I shared recordings to you.
so no, I don't see anything in my drive, and I have not
Not
received
your
any
drive.
email.
Your drive, not your drive. Actually, a link will come. You have to
Yeah,
open that link.
yeah, I know, but I have not received any link. Can you share your email ID from which I'm getting the email for the link?
No. I will show once.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a drive, right? I added you in the drive. In the sharing
Uh,
option,
share. Okay.
just scroll down.
So
Is it not
slowly.
your email ID? Me dot
Yes, this is my email ID. Yes, yes, it is my email ID.
I will remove and I will add you once again.
Sure, thank
Now,
you.
every day you have to open same link. Okay?
Yeah, yes.
Within the same drive only you are going to get everyday recording. Me dot now check your email once.
Okay. Yeah, now I got it.
Previously also you have got it, but you have ignored, I think. I have not seen.
Probably. Yeah, maybe. Um, so
Today also, so today's recording I will upload after completion of all my sessions. 16 to
sure,
17 recording both are available here.
sure. Thank you.
Okay, I'm stopping. Okay, tomorrow we meet again at the same time.
Sure. Okay.